Hey friends, how are you? Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I just wanted to come on to say hello to you and to talk to you about this holiday season. For a lot of people, this is the season that's filled with cheer. That's filled with a lot of excitement. But for some people, it's a season or the time of season that's kind of hard for them to get through. And that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how this holiday season might affect you. And if you're feeling kind of blue, feeling like you're in a dark place, feeling like you're struggling, you're carrying the weight of maybe depression or oppression, and you're just in a funk. You just really can't get out of it. I want to talk to you today. That's why I'm doing this today. I know I have the Christmas tree up behind me because I think during this holiday season, a lot of people think that everybody is, fun and joy and things of that nature. Well, some people don't just have in-laws, they have outlaws. Some people don't have just family, but they have people who are supposed to be family, but they'll stab you in the back. Some people don't just have friends, but they have frenemies. And sometimes people just end up being alone and isolating themselves. And sometimes there's a mourning because you've lost somebody. You lost somebody that you love. And now the holiday seasons are rolling around and you don't have that significant person or your parent or your child or something happened. So I want to talk to you today. Although a lot of people are out celebrating during this time and they're, with their family and their friends and they're putting up, I don't want to say a good front, but they seem to be having a great time. If you are having a hard time, if you are struggling, don't stay in that place. There are people who want to help you. I'm here to talk to you about getting out of that funk, but reaching out for help. If you tell somebody how you're feeling and they come back at you and say, oh, you'll be okay, or you'll get through it. Okay, you might, but if you feel like you need more help, please reach out to an agency. Reach out to somebody who's trained to help you walk through those dark places. Just know that you are not alone. Not everybody is feeling the joys of the holiday season. Some people are carrying the burdens of the holiday season and they carry heaviness during the holiday season. And if you're one of those individuals, know that you're not alone. Know that people are thinking about you. People are praying for you, and that there is an opportunity for you to get out of that funk, or at least to have somebody throw you a life preserver until we get through the holidays. You don't have to walk through this alone. That's the message today. Don't stay alone. Don't isolate yourself. If you need help, if you need to talk to a doctor, there are agencies that are out there that are ready, willing, and trained to help you. I don't care what walk of life you're in. We all need help sometimes. And so don't be afraid to reach out to those agencies and say, call the suicide hotline if that's what you need. If you're walking through depression, maybe you need to go to your doctor and say, hey, maybe I need some medication to help me get through this. It's okay to ask for help. Don't stay in that dark place, and don't stay there alone. And here's the other thing. Don't assume people know what you're dealing with or what you're feeling. Sometimes we can see it. Sometimes we can pick it up if people are perceptive. But a lot of times I have found that people are so consumed with what's going on in their own lives that they really don't pay attention to what's happening in other people's lives. So you have to reach out and tell somebody what you're feeling. Tell somebody what you're dealing with. Tell somebody what you're going through. People aren't mind readers, but we all want our friends and our loved ones and those that we care about. We want them to make it from one season to the next. Don't allow this holiday season to be the final chapter in your life. You are so worth more. You're worth the effort. You're worth the reaching out to someone who might be able to help you. I'm really, really stressing this. And I believe that, as the word says, that the steps of a good man or woman are ordered by the Lord. And I don't think that I'm doing this just haphazardly. I'm doing this for you. Yeah, for you. No, for you, not the other person, for you. I feel like that I've never even thought about this before, but this was just so strong on my heart that I just wanted to come on and say, hey, you, the one getting ready to turn this off, don't touch that dial. Don't turn the channel. I am talking to you. If you need some help, please reach out to somebody. Your life is worth the effort. You're worth the effort. You are worth every bit of effort that you put into your life. When we think about the manger story and when Jesus was born, And he was born in a manger. He was born in a trough where the animals would come and feed. That's how they would eat. That's where their food would go. And in that manger, there was straw, there were cows, there were camels, I don't know, there were ducks, probably lions and tigers and bears, probably not, but just an array of animals that you would find on a farm, chickens and turkeys and things of that nature, and pigs. And can you imagine that when those animals went to the restroom, where did they go? They just went wherever they were. And can you imagine that when the baby Jesus was born and put into that trough, that they probably tried to clean it out a little bit, but that smell was still there. I mean, it was like a ooky place. But that's where the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords was born. He was the creator of the universe, and he was born in a stable next to cow dung. It doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter what kind of dung you've been through. It doesn't matter what you've touched in the pathway of life. God cares about you so much that he sent his son to be born in a manger, the lowliest place, almost really on the side of the street. Be born in a manger next to cow dung. He was born there. That says to me that it doesn't matter how low you go in life. It doesn't matter what happens to you in life. It doesn't matter how deep you are in whatever you're in, that God is never too high to reach down and to come and see about you. That's what he's doing today. He cares so much about you that I feel like he wanted me to share this message with you. This is the holiday season, and you may not be on the side where you're celebrating and just happy with what's going on. You may be on the side where you're just trying to get it together and keep your head above water. But on either spectrum, either side of the spectrum, if you need some help, please reach out and tell somebody what you're dealing with. Please reach out and tell somebody that you need help walking through this season. Because it is the holiday season. This too shall pass. Do not allow this holiday season, which is temporary, please don't allow it to be the last chapter in your life. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You are worth the effort. You're worth every penny of it. God didn't create you just for you to be thrown away or for you to be pushed to the wayside. He created you for a purpose and for a destiny. And I believe that this message is specifically for you. Yeah, you. No, not them, you, for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this encourages you. Please get help if you need it. Call an appropriate agency. Call a friend to come out and help you. Call someone if you need someone to talk to. Call a therapist. Whatever it is that you need, do it. Just don't stay in that dark place. Don't stay in the sunken place. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Don't stay isolated. It's not fair to you. You're worth more than that. You're worth putting forth the effort to make your life better. Remember, this is just a season. It's not the end of your life. Seasons change. Seasons always change. I don't care what you're thinking in your head. Seasons always change. Spring, summer, winter, fall. Seasons always change. We're young, we're middle-aged, we're teenagers, we're old. Seasons of our lives change. We're with our parents pass. We're with our grandparents, our grandparents pass. We're with our children grow up. Seasons always change. Just because we're in the holiday season doesn't mean that we're going to be here always. Just because you're feeling like you're in a funk or in a dark place doesn't mean that you're going to be there always. No, you're not. No, you're not. Seasons always change. So hold on to that. Reach out for help. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We really, really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so and share it with a friend. Be blessed, and we look forward to seeing you next time.